What's up, baby? How we freaking doing, people? Get some light in here. Get some light in here. I gotta clean up. Boys got parts everywhere. We can't tell. If we can't tell. Oh, Lord. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good day so far? I know it's almost hump day. What do we got? Tuesday? Tuesday? Oh, Lord. You know your boy gotta have their mugs on. It's freaking chilly out here. Boy, definitely gotta have their mugs on. And we're gonna do a little cleanup in here. Oh, man. You guys believe it's about to be New Year's? Can y'all believe that? Oh. Get things a little bit appealing in here. Sheesh. I do need that. I do need that. Oh, lordy lord. Wow. Wowee. Your boy's got a dirty shed. Your boy has got a dirty freaking shed. We're getting somewhere. We are making moves now. Alright. I think we are freaking good now. There's the Honda girl. Oh, I guess. Can we sneak this thing on? Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. We'll leave it like that for the stream. How's that? Looks a little bit more complete. You guys can definitely see those new headlights under there. What I'll have to do, because we're not done yet. We are not done yet. That's good. Man, oh man, guys. Just wait until we got these front headlights fully hooked up. You know, your boy don't have a battery in here, so I can't show you guys again. But you guys can wait until tomorrow, and y'all will see these beautiful headlights. I don't know where I put it, but whatever. We'll deal with that. We will deal with that. Hello there everybody. How are we doing? Damn nice bike. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. She's a work in progress. She is definitely a work in progress, if you guys can't tell. We got fairings laying to the side of us. This front fairing's not even on, but you know, we gotta make her look better, so we gotta take parts off to make them make them get better. Luckily, we got some sun out here today, so of course, you guys already know I'm gonna go live for y'all. If we get nice weather, I'm out here. Plus, we got a new video coming out tomorrow, so you guys can definitely check out the new video. You'll be able to see new headlights get installed, and you'll be able to see new grips and bar ends, which I'll show you guys that at some point during this live. Awesome, bro. I have a ZX6R. Yes, sir. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. What year? What year do you have, my boy? Hopefully it's not some brand new Jean that has all them issues, because that would be a pain in the ass. That would definitely be a pain in the ass. Cowie dropped the ball on them, brother. Cowie did drop the ball. Man, I should have wore sunglasses. I might have to run inside to get sunglasses. I'm squinting. I look like a freaking stoner balloner. Yeah, we might make a run. We'll see. 2001 Old Beast. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it though. There's a reason why people like the old bikes, because they don't have all the electronics. You don't got all that friggin' computer nerds in there. Pretty much just a simple bike. It's just you and a throttle and some brakes. That's it. You don't need all them computers. No ABS, throttle control, all that, wheelie assist. Screw all that crap. We're raw dogs. We like the real. Oh God, the sun just blasted me. Definitely, bro. Carbs are fairly easy. Yeah, carbs aren't terrible. I had a carbureted CBR 600 and it was alright. I definitely prefer fuel injected, but the carburetor wasn't that bad. It definitely was not that bad, so I can't hate. And when a carbureted bike runs right, they feel amazing. I'll tell you that. That's definitely one thing I can't take away. Definitely can't. Oh. Yeah, injection's definitely faster, but hey, brother. A bike is a bike. Whether you're carbureted or fuel injected, it's all good. As long as you're on 2, it's cool with me. That is cool with me. I don't care if you ride a Grom. But the bike life is definitely the life to choose. If you want to have fun, yeah. It's nothing like riding a bike. I'm sure you can relate to that. There is nothing like being on 2 wheels, my boys. I can tell you, I was against it for a very long time. It took me like 25 years to finally say, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna try out a bike. And I do not regret getting on the bike the last 5 years. Tell you guys that much. And I got these cool they're chargeable heated things my mom got me for Christmas. So when I go snowboarding, I got like little heaters, you just turn them on, boom, full heat, you can adjust. It's pretty cool. I'm honestly gonna try them out right now, because the last time I had them, I didn't have them charged. This time they're charged, and they already feel different. I only have it on one, and it instantly feels better than before. These are pretty dope. You guys are snowboarders, I'd probably suggest these. Then again, we gotta test them, see how long they actually last, the battery life on these things, but these things are going to be lifesavers when I'm coming out here doing lives with you guys during the winter, because it's winter over here. That New York weather, it gets pretty freaking chilly. We've been in the low 30s, high 20s. It's been freezing out here, guys, so we definitely haven't had any luck. We did get snow a couple days ago, but we just got rain yesterday, so the rain wiped out all that snow practically, which is nice. I love the snow, but I don't mind some clear ground. Makes it a little bit warmer out, Your boy's definitely gonna have to go get some friggin', I'm gonna have to go grab some sunglasses, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. 2 seconds, I promise. Pinky promise. Alrighty, we're back in action. We're back in action. Oh. Screw the winter, guys. We want summer. Your boy needs to get some freaking money up, and we gotta get some property somewhere where we can ride you around, guys. I definitely would love to do that. I really hope within the next year or two I can maybe make a move, get something for the cold season here, and be able to go travel, go get content for you guys, year-round riding content, instead of it being dull now in the winter when I gotta bring you guys and just do some vlogs or, you know, putting bike parts on. But it's not as fun as moto vlogging, you know, when I'm actually out there riding with all the homies and stuff. So that's definitely something I plan on working on in the future. Really, you know, whether I rent the place for a couple months in the winter, and I you know, go somewhere, go to Florida, Cali, somewhere nice where I can ride year round, or so we're gonna see what happens. But I promise you guys, I'm working on it. I definitely plan on making this a full-time thing somehow, some way. It will happen, but it will take some time. We're not even a year into this grind, so, you know, I'm just speaking into the future, but hopefully the future comes sooner than later, because I am here for it, boys. Definitely here for it. I'm down for the grind. If you guys can't tell, we have been pretty dang consistent on this YouTube app. So if you guys want to check content out, for the winter we drop a video every Wednesday, and you know, whatever days I can, usually at least one day a week, but I try to go live 3 days a week for you guys. So you get some live content, you get some long form videos, and then you know, I do try and drop shorts, but now that I'm not, you know, I don't really have riding weather, I can't ride, kind of hard to make shorts out of, you know, some cool videos and stuff. So shorts have definitely been stale, but long form content is still freaking there. So you guys are definitely allowed to join in and join the journey. Damn, Trump Daddy sat on the wrong seat, brother. It's okay, Trump Daddy. I know you sat on Mama's seat, but it's alright. It's alright. All you gotta do is just pull that stick out of your butt and you'll be okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the engagement, though. Hell yeah, brother. You can keep on commenting. It only helps me out on the YouTube algorithm, so hate all you want, brother. The hate don't get phased over here, though. You came to the wrong channel, boy. Would you say you ride real dicks? Damn, Trump Daddy, you didn't have to tell me you ride dick, brother. It's okay. It's alright. You don't gotta air it out to everybody, though, brother. We don't need to know you're a full-blown homo. It's all good. It's all good, brother. I appreciate all the comments. My boy is blessing me right now. Yeah, brother. Yeah, whatever you say, keep it going. Come on, Trump Daddy. Come on, please. Please. Engage with me, brother. Come on, Trump Daddy. Engage with me, brother. Help your boy out on that YouTube grind. Come on. Oh, he's going to type me a paragraph. All right, that's fine. As long as you stay in the chat, you stay on my live stream, you keep on typing in the stream, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Bailey, you got to understand how to drop the frisbee where I'm sitting, not 3 miles away. You little girl. Whoa. Damn, did I forget my key inside? I wanted to take my insurance card out of my bike, guys. Yep, I don't have it. I don't have it with me. Alright, I didn't bring it? No, I don't have it. It's all good. It's all good. We'll leave the paperwork in here. Oh, God. You don't know Trump Daddy? No, I don't know who Trump Daddy is. Trump Daddy's helping your boy out, so keep on hanging out, brother. That's fine. Haters gonna hate, but they don't realize that the hate only helps, so it's okay. If you guys really get annoyed, though, I'll block them. It's okay. I understand. I just think it's funny. Nope, you definitely don't know Trump Daddy. I don't know somebody that would name themselves Trump Daddy, but that's okay. I don't know who would call themselves Trump Daddy, but that's okay. That's nor here or there. That's their issue, not mine. Bro, do you remember me? Screen and Streets. I don't. I do not remember you, but I will keep track of your name now, brother. I will definitely keep track of your name now, brother. I don't know if I, I haven't been live for the last couple of weeks, so probably, I fell out of the mix a little bit there. It's okay, though. Yeah, people are clowns. People are clowns. What's up there? How we doing? How we doing, my boy? I hope everybody's having a great day. Trump Daddy, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. This dude doesn't know how social media works, so I'm glad he can stay. Give me that view time, brother. You realize the longer you stay in my live, the more watch time I get, which helps me get monetized quicker. And the more you comment on my live, also helps my video get spread out farther. So quite literally, I think you're the stupid one because you don't understand how social media works. But hey, brother, I'm sorry, Trump Daddy. I'm so sorry, Trump Daddy. I didn't mean to get my hands in your pants and get you all ruffled up there, bud. Oh, God, it's so funny. Dude's gonna come into a live stream and hate. Like, you got nothing better to do in your life? Like I said, I'm not hating. I don't spread hate. I'm not a negative Nancy like Trump Daddy. I'm here spreading love and happiness to the people that genuinely care. So, hey, like I said, you want to come hang out with your boy Trump Daddy, you're more than welcome. Come hang out in the chat, keep commenting, do whatever you want to do, brother. We'll be here for an hour. So, you want to stay here for an hour, I'd much appreciate you hanging out in the live stream for an hour, for sure. So, that's going to be that. And we're just going to hang out and chill here, boys. Plus, we got the new video going live tomorrow, which, hell yeah, brother. We got some parts coming in for this girl. And let's just say, big things are going to be happening real soon. We are talking to 2 different tuners. So I am definitely trying to set up a tune date. I need to have one set up before February. By the end of February, we need to have a tuner. We need this bike fully tuned because we are going to be doing a bike week in Florida with the boys. And obviously, we just threw a whole bunch of parts on this bike. So we would like her to be fully operational, nice and tuned, make sure she's running real nice. And that's that. So I'm freaking excited because I think you guys are going to enjoy a tuning video just as much as me because there's nothing like seeing a bike on the dyno. I'll tell you that. Nothing like seeing a bike on the dyno, especially with this thing when she does shoot her flames. So I think it will be dope. It's definitely going to be freaking dope. And other than that, that is really the main thing to look forward to. Other than that, we got a couple more parts to install on the bike. Sorry guys, I keep getting up because this damn dog doesn't know how to give me the frisbee. But yeah, other than the tune, that's really going to be the main stuff. I mean, we still got like 4 more parts to put on the bike. Plus, I'm in the process of ordering another one. But just giving you guys something to look forward to in the future. We're definitely getting the bike tuned ASAP freaking Rocky. Trump a scooter rider, for sure, for real. And it's me, Bryce Wilson. Originally I changed that name because I know a YouTube channel called Screens and Streets. Okay, I got you. Hell yeah, brother. I got you. Yeah, sorry if you guys are in the chat, you guys are here on the live. Don't worry about Trump Daddy. He's just it's that time of the month for him. So just let him rant out. It's okay, Some people just, you know, some people when they have a bad day, they feel like they gotta come to YouTube live and you know, make their bad day rub off on other people. But little do you know, brother, came to the wrong channel, boy. Came to the wrong channel because I appreciate the hate. Bailey, closer. Let me see. Let me see. Thank you. Ugh. Trump is a nobody as well. Yeah, Trump Daddy is a nobody. That's why he's in here. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, Kaylee Ruggs. How are you doing? If you can't tell, I got sunglasses on, so clearly the weather is freaking money over here in New York. We got beautiful weather. Melted all the damn snow away. Sadly. Let me see, Bailey. Closer. 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 Thank you. There we go, guys. I didn't have to get up this time. Oh, sorry. I hit the tree, pooch. Sorry, I hit the tree, pooch. I'm pretty good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. What's a real bike, Trump? A Harley Davidson? What brand is your bike? It's a 2024 Honda CBR 600 RR. Do you remember me now? Yes, I remember you now, brother. I do remember you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting blinded by the freaking sun in my eyes, so I'm doing my best. Guess what? What do we got, Ray? What do we got, Kaylee? Brandon, yes, sir. Just a little Honda boy, you know. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, we like the reliability over here. I don't care about the speed. If I wanted speed, I would have got 1,000 cc, but we love the reliability from Honda, so we're Honda boys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And guys, let me tell you, these friggin' rechargeable heated grip things, oh my god. Oh my god. If this guy just said a real bike's a KTM, then he's definitely on some high dose drugs right now. Because I can promise you, KTM is definitely not a real bike, brother. I have a 4-hour ride in the car tomorrow, and I'm not exactly excited about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be very excited about a 4-hour car ride either. The only way I like car rides is if I'm driving them. I've driven to North Carolina, which was like a good 12-hour ride, and we didn't stop, so I feel your pain. I definitely feel your pain, but I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Maybe I'll be live tomorrow, so you can come hang out in the live stream. Trump Daddy sounds like a mummy. Yeah. It's funny. Everybody thinks Trump Daddy is just a little baby over here. It's okay though, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry if you guys don't like reading his chats. Just ignore him. Just ignore him in the chat. It's just that time of his month right now, but he's helping your brother out on the YouTube grind, so let him stay, okay, guys? Just let him stay. I promise. Next time I won't let him in. Plus, it gives us something to laugh at, right, guys? Like, come on, we get to laugh at all this guy's comments. If he's even a guy. I don't know. He might identify as a freaking cat at this point. Seems like a bitch, can't lie. Yeah, nah, he's a full-blown homo. The funny thing is, though, guys, is like, this guy's probably, realistically, probably 12 years fucking old. Like, let's be real. Trump Daddy is probably a 12-year-old with his freaking Twitter fingers going crazy right now, dripping sweat. Yeah, you know, he's just being a little turd. It's okay though. I'm so confused. What's going on? I'm just hanging out. I mean, I'm just doing a live stream, hanging out with whoever wants to come in here. So I don't really know what's going on other than that. If you're talking about the Trump Daddy chat, it's Trump Daddy's time of the month. He's kind of upset with himself right now, so he's trying to take it out on us. Can you make me a moderator? I'll make you a deal. The next time you're in my live stream, you're mod, okay? I'll make you that deal, 100%. Just finding out Trump's lies. I don't even ride bikes or like Hondas for that matter, but to go around for pure intention, spread hate, PP vibes, probably if that hasn't showed in weeks, I'll screw guys like this. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, guys. If you guys can't tell, I don't take anything that anybody has to say personal. We're on the internet here, so if somebody thinks that they can come in my chat and hurt my feelings, sadly, you got the wrong guy. My feelings aren't going to get hurt from something that somebody says over line on the internet. That's just me. Some people are different. I'm that type of person, okay? But even though it might be annoying for you guys, Trump Daddy is helping Mike on out. You know, he's sitting here in the chat, he's engaging in the chat, and he's helping my view time go up. I mean, if you guys don't know, when it comes to YouTube, you have to get 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours in a year. It's a lot of fucking hours of watch time. So, you know, the longer people hang out in the chats and watch my videos, my long form videos, it only helps my YouTube channel grow. So that's all I have to say about that. Plus your boy's like, I think 200 hours or I need 200 or 300 more hours left of watch time. So it's like, I'm really right there. So, hey, if brother wants to hang out in the chat and give me those last couple hours, so freaking be it. Do you have other bikes? I do not. I sold my Gixxer. I had a Gixxer before this one, and then I bought this. The Gixxer was just sitting, and I ended up getting rid of it. And then the Honda CBR 600 I had as well, I got rid of. Don't need a whole bunch of bikes. I got 3 cars and 1 bike. That's more than enough for me. So, you know, eventually, as the channel grows and you know, we start getting some money from the channel, we're gonna definitely be upgrading the bikes, without a doubt, without a freaking doubt. But in due time, guys. But for now, we gotta make this bike crazy. So that's that. Love Gixxers? Yeah, I do. I definitely was a Gixxer hater at first, because, you know, everybody hates Gixxer riders, blah blah blah. You know the Gixxer memes. But after riding a Gixxer, I'm not gonna lie, they actually are very nice bikes. I'm not gonna lie, they are nice bikes. So I can't hate on Gixxers. Would I own another one? Maybe the new one, because they have what, the GSXR 1000R. That seems like a pretty cool freaking bike to me. But I do appreciate Gixxers. I appreciate every street bike. I really don't hate at all. So if you ride, it's cool with me. Oh, Bailey, can you bring that frisbee just a wee bit closer? Here. Come here. Not you, the frisbee. Alright, you tried. She tried. It's the thought that counts, guys, right? It's the thought that counts. Oh, man. What time even is it? Oh, it's about 3 o'clock. Not too shabby. I'm usually going live right now. You guys got lucky. I went live like an hour earlier. Like a whole freaking hour earlier. Actually, I used to go live at 4 o'clock. So, technically 2 hours earlier. Ain't that some freaking shiz? Good girl. Now she's finally laying down. Now I don't gotta worry about throwing the frisbee. What is this ceiling made of? Brother, it's a shed. It's a plastic shed. It's all just plastic. You know? It ain't no wooden shed, I'll tell you that. Definitely ain't no freaking wooden shed. Right, Bales? We are going to be doing a... we're going to be making a driveway. We ripped up our deck. We're going to make a little back entrance driveway. And then I'm going to make a little walkway to over here in the corner of my yard where my shed is. I'm going to take this shed down over the summer. And me and my other buddy that I used to work with doing carpentry, he's going to come over, and me and him probably take us maybe 2-3 weekends, but we're going to build a nice little... It's technically going to be a 1-level shed, but I'm going to build a 2-level, so the roof is going to be kind of open, and I can throw all my storage, all my spare parts and stuff up there. And then I'm going to make it a little bit wider than this shed to where I can fit 2 bikes and also be able to work on the bikes, because obviously I'm the one who works on my bikes. So the more room in the shed, the better. I got more than enough room for 1 bike right now, but I also have all the parts, and I got my power washer back there, so I'd like to be able to clean up the shed a little bit, make it a little bit more organized. Plus, you know, this is my house. This is where I live. So like, why would I not build a shed? I know how to do it. All I got to do is go buy the material at Home Depot. So we're gonna build a cool little shed. I feel like that would be a cool little video. I'll do like a time lapse before and after all that crap. But yeah, we're gonna have a new shed within hopefully like midsummer. We'll have her done. So that's definitely something else I'm looking forward to, and especially because I'm gonna make a nice walkway to it, so I won't have to worry about bringing sand and dirt and mud and crap into this shed anymore, because you guys know I'm anal and I like to keep my things clean. So every time we go live, I'm always out here sweeping before I even go live. So it will be nice. It will clean up things a little bit, and we'll be able to actually get some legitimate lighting. You know, I'll be able to actually get good lighting on the ceiling. I can be able to kind of get a setup for a tripod and be able to make my videos just a hair better, which is all I care about. It's really all I care about. As long as my content's getting better and I'm doing it, that's all it is. Contact BT Moto to tune your bike. I'm in Australia and I use them. Where are they located? The only problem with that is I'm trying to get a dyno tune, and obviously I live in New York, so you know, I don't want to be traveling too far. I'm not trying to ship my bike out obviously anywhere, but there's a couple local guys that are really good with Honda specifically, so I'm kind of, you know, one of them's I think 45 minutes down the street, and the other guy's I think like 25 minutes away. So they're both fairly local. You know, I would take a ride out to like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most. But yeah, I definitely want a dyno tune. I don't want a like a map. I'm not trying to like send a map online back and forth. I did that with my Subaru. I've done a couple like e-tunes, but I prefer just throwing it on a dyno and getting logistic numbers and actually knowing what the car or the bike's gonna do under power and load, you know? USA, it's called Brentune. I've definitely heard of Brentune. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll have to see where they are located, like I said. But I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I've definitely heard of BT and Brent. I'm gonna have to look into them. I know there's another guy, but he's located in California, and your boy is definitely not getting to freaking California. So that's another story. I'm not driving to California with this bike, nor am I shipping this bike to California. Not yet. Not freaking yet. Can I have the Frisbee though? 1 second she's laying down, the next second she wants to play again. Oh. These heated grips are lifesavers, man. Sheesh. I can tell you, when I came out here the day after Christmas and went live with these things and they were dead, I thought they were trash. Now that I'm actually charged up, hell yeah, brother. These things are game freaking changer. Works well. I use them on my BMW. They will send you the flash unit. Okay. I'm going to definitely look into them. I'm going to definitely call them and check it out because, you know, like I said, I'm definitely leaning more towards a dyno tune. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And obviously, if people got a really good name for themselves and they're good with that brand bike, I don't mind. As long as the bike runs and rides the way that I need it to, then I'm pretty cool. But I do like throwing my things on dynos because you do get a little bit more of legitimate, you know, results back. And, you know, you kind of know what the bike's going to do and how the bike's going to react, because the bike's under load when it's on a dyno. You know, you're sitting on the bike's strapped down, and, you know, you have the dyno set up to where it seems as if you know, it makes it to where it's practically riding on the street. So you get a little bit more logistics from doing a dyno tune compared to just doing a generic tune like, oh yeah, it's a 2024 Honda CBR 600 and this is what's done to it, and they kind of just give you like a map that will work with that. I like I said, guys, I'm just anal. I'd rather just throw my crap on a dyno, pay the extra bucks, and have them do 15, 20 pulls and really get AFR right, get fueling right, make sure everything's money. But that's me. You know, everybody can do their own thing. I'm just a weirdo and I'm anal. Cheers, buddy. How we doing? How are we doing? Do you have a race circuit close to you? That's a great question. That is a very good question. I honestly really don't know. You guys probably know better than I do. I'm not into any of that yet. Once I do get back up and running next season, I really plan on saving up some money and getting a tracksuit and getting some track fairings for this bike. Because in all honesty, guys, I do want to get on a track. I want to experience a track. I think I'm going to fall in love with it as well. But I want to experience, like, how it feels to actually ride a bike for what they're made for. You know, a track is what these bikes are made for. You're never riding on the streets revving out to 16K throughout all your gears, dropping knee, downshifting. I mean, like, you can try and do all that. You can do it for the most part, but, like, you're never going to be able to drop knee on a bike on the streets like you can on a track. So that is one of my big things in 2026 is I really want to get into the racing scene, like track racing scene. I don't care about street racing. I'm not trying to kill myself on the streets. I don't care about drag racing, like making a drag bike. I'm good on that. But I definitely want to get into track racing or riding at least. I missed what bike this is. This is a 2024 Honda CBR 600 RR, my boy. Nothing too crazy. You know, she's obviously only a little 600, but to be completely honest, I don't need anything more than a 600. For where I live right now, guys, they do not maintain our streets. There's potholes. Our streets are terrible here, so it's kind of why I lean towards a 600, and then, you know, as I get money together and I start making a name for myself for you guys on this YouTube channel, then, you know, I plan on being able to kind of go a little bit farther, do more stuff, get more bikes, do all that crap. But this bike will always be here. Damn sick bike. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. This is my freaking baby. This is the first bike I've ever bought brand new. I've never bought a bike brand new, and man, let me tell you, there's no other feeling than buying something brand new and leaving the lot. Like, I've bought in cars used off of lots and stuff. It's not the same feeling. When you're hopping on something or hopping in something, whatever it is, whether you're buying a car or a bike, and you look down on that dash and you're like, holy crap, it says 0 miles. And you're the one who knows everything. You know how many miles are on that bike. Like, that bike's your baby. You know, you pretty much raised that bike from nothing. So it's like, it's a lot. For me, I feel safer. I can keep track of it. You know, I know at 3,000 miles, I did this to the bike or whatever the case is, you know, and it just makes me feel a little bit more secure because, you know, when it comes to a bike, safety is definitely key. And, you know, buying things used, Facebook Marketplace, all that stuff. Sometimes people are sketchy and, you know, you just never really know what you're getting. So, like I said, guys, I'm just an anal type of person. I like name brand things. I like having top of the line. I like buying things brand new because I know it's safe, you know? So, I bit the bullet. I bought this bike brand new 2 years ago in 2024 when it came out, and I do not freaking regret it. I do not regret it. This bike and me have been through thick and thin, and the bike never let me down. The bike never lets me down. Therefore, that is why I'm a Honda boy, guys. The Hondas just do it right. There's a reason why they haven't changed much about these bikes in such a long time. It's because they freaking do what they're supposed to do. Between the engines are pretty much money. You don't have to worry about nothing happening. Fairings, you know, this whole design's been the same since I think, I want to say 2013 is when this new body style came out, and it's now, what, 2026? We're still at the same body style, so clearly Honda likes what they did back then, and they're kind of just keeping it and making it modern, upgrading the little things here and there, but, you know, for what it is, everybody's always going to hate. Everybody can always hate on whenever they want, but for what it is, I think Hondas are definitely the best bang for your buck. Between the price you pay and what you get in return, I really can't say anything bad. You know, they might not be like, you might not have the full digital screen, you might not have quick shifters, but at the end of the day, you have reliability, and it's still a very good looking bike, and they're very comfortable, and they operate really nice. I mean, like, if you guys follow this channel, you guys would know that in September, over a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, at the end of September, I was riding to work in the morning, and some idiot just decided they didn't want to use blinkers, they didn't want to look in mirrors, and completely just sideswiped me on the bike and took me the fuck out. And bike went down hard, I went down even harder, and it was an experience for the least. But this bike was practically totaled, guys. Like, from front end to back end, this bike is pretty much brand new rims. Front forks were bent, I had to replace front forks. Subframe was bent, I had to replace subframe. Axles were bent, I had to replace the rear and the front axle. Headlights, the front stay, the whole front end was destroyed. I mean, this bike was toast. All because of some idiot at 6:30 in the morning just in a rush to get to work and not paying attention to who's next to them on a bike, nonetheless. So that was quite an experience. Like I said, the bike definitely got banged up. I definitely got banged up. I broke my back, I broke my foot, I fractured a couple other places on my body, but we fully recovered, and we rebuilt this damn bike. And ever since then, like I said, guys, this bike has not let me down. Even when this bike was totaled, you guys can go back on my channel. If you go on my channel and you click on playlists, you'll see Mike's Mistakes Rebuild. You check that out. There's probably like 10 videos in there, and you'll see this bike from when I picked it up totaled to where it is today. And like I said, this bike never missed a beat. I had all my broken parts on this bike, picked it up straight from the junkyard, put the keys in, started right up, never missed a beat. So of course I had to be a good father that I am, and I had to make her look good again. So, you know, we freaking did that, guys. Therefore, if we can't tell, we have all the OEM fairings. If you can't tell, there's some damage right there, but you got all the OEM fairings. I got the full stock exhaust because obviously, guys, we went aftermarket. And yeah, we replaced every single fairing on this bike. Like I said, the front forks were bent, so we had to replace front forks. Subframe was bent, we had to replace that whole rear subframe. Obviously, these are my two fairings, but I do have them off right now. And rims, both my rims got completely destroyed. If we can't tell, that's a big crack in my rim. So this bike definitely took some damage, guys. She definitely got injured, but I would not let her die in vain. So if I survived, so was the damn bike, which is why we're both here. And that accident made me really sit back and say, you know what, I got a second chance at life, and I really need to appreciate that. And because of that, I felt like I don't know, I just had like a bug enter me after that accident. It was like, yo, brother, when we get fully back and recovered, we're going to do a YouTube channel, and we're going to try and just guide people in the right direction. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but like I said, guys, I should be dead. I should be dead on the side of the road. This bike should have never been fixed, but for some reason, some way, God gave me another chance at life. He gave this bike another chance at life, and because of that, the least I can do is try to share my story and the things that I've learned riding a bike, and pass them along to you guys. You know, whether you guys are older, younger, same age as me, you know, I just want to I want to be able to express to people that, yeah, these bikes are a lot of fucking fun, and they do make you really happy when you ride them, but also at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be your fault, and you could be dead on the side of the street. So these bikes really do make you sit back and kind of appreciate things, and at least for me, it made me sit back and really appreciate the little things in life. And like I said, I'm just grateful that I got another chance with this bike, and I get to sit here and make content for you guys, which is, in all honesty, what really makes me happy in life. I don't know what it is about holding my phone and talking to my phone and making a video and then sitting down and editing it and making some long form video out of it and throwing it on YouTube. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why it makes me happy, but apparently that's what I like, and I'm not upset with it. I really am not upset with it. I ain't making $1 million. I ain't no freaking crazy YouTuber. I ain't making no money, honestly, guys. I don't make nothing from YouTube. YouTube is a full-on, honestly, negative. I'm in the negatives with YouTube. You know, between all of the camera equipment that I've bought, all the bike parts that I've bought, all of the PCs, the editing software, all the things that I've put into, that I've spent money on for this channel that doesn't give me anything in return, I hope shows you guys how much I care about it, because, you know, I'm probably a good 4K, 5K into debt just for creating YouTube content for free, just because I enjoy it. So as long as I'm happy, I don't mind spending the money and being in debt, because it makes me happy at the end of the day. And if it makes a couple of you guys happy too, then that's really that's all I care about. But we got big goals for this channel in 2026, guys. If we don't remember, like I said, we haven't even been doing this for a year. I know nothing. I'm just as new to this YouTube stuff as anybody else. So I'm just learning as I go. I might not be the best with titles or thumbnails or the content itself, but I'm out here, I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and from the feedback that I do get from you guys. And I know that 2026 has a big change for all of us, guys. So I see a very bright future for this channel, and I think that 2026 we're going to be able to do some really cool things on this channel that I didn't think we were going to be able to do as quick as we were able to. But I'm telling you guys, big things coming. So with that being said, subscribe to the channel now and stick along for the journey, and be able to be one of those people that were like, hey, I was here in the first 20K. You know, I knew Mike Mon before he even had 100,000 subscribers, because we're gonna be there, guys. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be top dogs one day. We're gonna be like freaking Fastlane D. We're gonna be able to make videos with Fastlane and all those moto content creators that I look up to, that I just love their content. We're gonna be riding with them one day, and you guys are gonna see me, this stupid little silly face, in videos with them. These people that have been making content for 5-10 years and are just goats at what they do. So that just shows you what dedication, love, passion, hard work, all that can do. Is you know, if you're not looking at the dollar signs and you're not looking at the numbers, and you're doing it for the fun and the passion and the enjoyment that you do have from it, personally I believe everything will always work out. So that's me kind of just preaching to you guys, because, you know, we got 2026 rolling around real quick. So I hope you guys in 2026, I hope you guys write down a whole bunch of goals that you plan on achieving in 2026. I hope you guys freaking slaughter every single one of them. That's what I freaking hope, because that's what we all need. It's all put together, I see. No, it's definitely not. I just threw this on to make it look a little bit more appealing for you guys. And if you can't tell, all of my fairings are right there. Bike's still naked. She's still naked. We still got parts to put on her, but I wanted her to look a little bit better and more appealing for you guys, you know? This is for you guys. I do it for you guys. But yeah, you can see this whole side not together, this side's not together, and this isn't even fully on. I just have it slapped in there. Wires just laying around. You know, wanted to give you guys a little bit of a better view to look at, but you guys check the channel out tomorrow. Maybe put on post notifications, because tomorrow you're going to see those headlights get put in, and you're going to see grips and bar ends getting put on. So I'm not going to tease it. You guys can just hang out, and you guys can see it all tomorrow. Oh, well, looks all together. Yeah, no, I tried. You got good eyes. I wanted it to look visually appealing for you guys, so you guys aren't just looking at like a half-ass street bike. So that was for you guys to make it a little bit more appealing for y'all. But she's definitely naked, and if you want to check out the channel, you'll definitely see her even more naked. Either way, it still looks really good. I appreciate that, brother. I do appreciate it. We definitely just spent a nice penny on these front headlights. These headlights are probably the most excited thing I am about putting on this bike because they are very, very, very bright. Plus, they have the sea lights in each corner, which you guys can definitely see. You can see those sea lights, and then you got some nice bright LEDs. So I'm really excited. That's gonna brighten up the whole front end. Plus, they just look like some really, really good headlights. So shout out to Moto Dynamic, guys. If you guys need headlights, taillights, any sort of lighting solution for your bikes, definitely check out Moto Dynamics. They're a little pricey, but I can guarantee you they're very good quality. Very, very good quality. Also, you know, we haven't had them fully put together. I still have wires just mamble-jambled around. So it's going to look even better once it's actually officially done and I have my front fairing flush to my headlights, which I'm really really excited to see that soon. But we still got a lot of parts to install on this bike, so front fairing is not going on white yet. We still got to take the gas tank fairing off because, you know, we got an air filter that we got to pull in, so we got to get under that gas tank. And then we got the front brake reservoir. We still got to put that front brake reservoir on. And also we got the new gas cap. We still got to put the new gas cap on. And there's a couple other things I plan on having soon by the time we get to that point. So just something to look forward in the future. But this bike is definitely going to probably be naked, I'd say, at least for all of January. Maybe a couple weeks into February. But like I said, guys, come end of February, the bike needs to be completely done, tuned, because we are going to bike week in Florida with the boys. So bike needs to be done within the next month or so. So if some parts don't get here in time, we'll probably have to just put the bike together and, you know, just install those parts when we do get back from that bike week. But we're trying to get as much done as we can before then because we want to look good, guys. We want to look freaking good. And I'll tell you, this bike's definitely good looking when she's fully together and actually clean. Obviously, it's winter. She's winterized. She's got no battery in it. She's got her fuel stabilizer. She's hanging out for the next couple months, but soon you guys are going to see a glow up on her, and I'm really excited. Also, now that I'm looking at the bike, I freaking forgot I got to order these mirror delete plates because nobody wants to look at that. It looks very ugly, so I'm going to inside and order those. We're going to hang out here for another 5 more minutes, and then we're going to close out this live. You know, I like to go live for a good hour for you guys at least. So, you know, that's kind of just the love that I like sharing to you guys. Plus, you know, who wants to come and just hang out with me doing a live? You know, there's really nothing special going on. It's just us hanging out, sitting in the freezing cold, looking at a bike that's half put together. But, you know, I like to interact with the people that genuinely like my channel and enjoy my content, because those are the people that I'm really here for. You know, I might not get the most views on my videos. I might get a couple videos that do really good, and then the rest of them don't do as well. But that's just you know, social media content for you, I guess. I don't know, like, not every video you post is gonna do better than the next, but I don't care about the views. I really don't even care about the subscribe. I mean, obviously, I care about the subscribers because the subscribers are you guys, but, like, I don't care about the numbers. I do it because I love it, and I just like seeing the handful of names that do comment on my videos or come into my live streams and hang out and chat with me for however long I go live. Like, those are the people I do it for, because I do remember you guys. You know, I do remember your names or your profile pictures or whatever it is. You know, I try and keep the people that are genuinely into the content a part of the content, because you guys are the ones who you know, you guys are the ones who are engaging in my content. You guys are the ones who are watching it, so I feel like it's only right to give you guys the content that you guys want to see. You know, I like doing moto vlogs. I like hanging out, talking to the camera and doing all this stuff, but, you know, I had a lot of people comment on a couple videos, and they wanted to see just a pure sound video, no talking. Like, they don't want me to talk whatsoever. They just want to hear bike sounds and just go for a ride. I didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that because I like talking to the camera. I like being funny. I like just hanging out and chatting with you guys because you guys are like family to me. But I did it. I bit the bullet and I was like, screw it. I'll make a vlog with no talking and I'll just go for a ride. And I didn't enjoy doing it. I didn't enjoy making that video, but when I dropped it, the video did pretty dang well. So, you know, that's what I'm saying is like you guys interacting, you guys hanging out here, you guys let me know what you guys like and what you guys don't like and all that crap, you know, it helps me give you guys the content that you guys want to see. So that's why I like going live, is because you kind of get a more realistic interaction with me, to where it's not just like a 30-minute video and you kind of just know what that whole video is about. Like, this is live. You guys can sit here and ask me a question. You can ask me to get up and show you something on the bike and I can do it. I can interact with you. I can say your name. You can, you know, so it makes me feel a little bit more of a different connection with you guys. But I'm just jambling for no reason. I'm just hanging out and chatting. But guys, we are gonna pretty much end this live stream here. I do hope that some of you do subscribe to the channel and maybe watch some of the long form content that we do have on the channel, because I can tell you guys there's definitely some bangers, definitely not some bangers, but everybody's different. Everybody enjoys their own type of content, and I can't hate on that. I just I do what I can do, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. That's really, you know, it's really all I can do. But sadly, with the winter being here, guys, I really only get to get one video out a week for y'all. So that, as of now, is only every Wednesday. So every Wednesday you guys get a new long form video from me. Other than that, you know, I'll try and make shorts where I can, but the shorts have definitely been stale now that I'm not really riding, guys. And the lives have also been stale now that obviously the winter is here and it is freaking chilly outside. So, you know, I've definitely been sleeping on the content. I've been slacking off maybe a hair or two, but I'm still dropping a video every week for you guys, and I'm getting back into the live streams. You know, we got New Year rolling around, so new year, new me. I gotta set some new goals for myself and for this YouTube journey, and I gotta achieve them. So there's no other way to achieve them than getting to work and start it now. So that's why we're here. We're live. Moving into January, definitely gonna try and go live at least one time a week. That's the bare minimum that I want to do. I was doing 3 days a week. I was doing every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday. But then I ended up picking up a part-time job just to get a little extra money rolling in. So, you know, that's kind of time consuming, taken away from time that I can sit here making content for you guys. But that's the growing pain. That's just struggles that you gotta deal with. If you really want to do it, you'll figure out a way to get through it. So that's that. So with that all being said, guys, please subscribe to the channel and put on your post notifications, because tomorrow, I think 10 a.m. tomorrow, new video will be live and you will see me installing new headlights on this bike, which on that video you'll be able to see the headlights on. And we also do grips and bar ends. So with that all being said, I love every single one of you guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. I hope you all have a great day. And I probably will be going live again tomorrow, guys. Hey man, I'm here just solo live. Damn, car lover, I'm actually just about to be freaking leaving. Sad, sad, sad. Terrible timing. I'm sorry, brother. But the weather is nice tomorrow. We will be live again tomorrow around the same time. So please, guys, come hang out. Like I said, put on them post notifications. New video will be posted tomorrow, 10 a.m. And I promise you guys will not be upset. So I'll give you guys your quick little sneak peek. That next video, you guys will see these beautiful new headlights going in. And you will see some new grips and bar ends as well. So that's a little something to look forward to there. And just keep on waiting, because the next couple videos are all going to be some bangers. Oh, so if you're live tomorrow, I'll probably be here. Okay, my bad, car lover. I Sadly, I've already been here for about an hour, and I gotta go inside, and I gotta get the pooch all ready to eat some din-dins and all that. So I'm sorry I let you down this time, Card Lover, but I promise you, tomorrow I will be live around the same time. I'm probably gonna go live around 2:30, 3 o'clock again tomorrow. So hopefully you can tune in. If not, no worries whatsoever. I do appreciate you popping in for a minute, and it's okay. It's literally 10 p.m. So my bad. Oh, dude, never. It's not your bad. 10 p.m. All right. Well, I'll try to go live around the same time, if not a little bit earlier. So you can come hang out with the boys in the chat for a little bit. Cause sadly, it looks like everybody freaking left. Nobody's in here. And like I said, this freaking pooch wants to play freaking frisbee. So, Card Lover, I do appreciate you hopping in the chat real quick, saying what's up. I wish I could sit here and hang out a little bit longer, but your boy is out of here. So please come tomorrow. If you're free tomorrow, come hang out in the live stream tomorrow. If not, check out the videos. Definitely check out the videos. But I appreciate you, Card Lover, and just stay tuned, brother. We'll be back. We will be back. So peace out, and I'll see you in the next one, brothers. Yes, you have a good day as well, Card Lover. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, brother. Peace.